Shit. Okay. We good? Let me just make sure we good. All right, we good. One. Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God damn. Hold on. Wait a minute. I know this about to be crazy. Hold on. All right. We should be up and running. All right. Yo, my bad. I was supposed to go live at like 7:30. I was freaking knocked. I don't know if you can see my eyes. Bro, I was knocked out, bro. What's good, fam? What's good? Hold on. Shit. Actually, I should put this over here. This makes more sense. Yo. Oh, let's keep it a buck in the building. What's good? LAK, or I should say, Lacab? Lacab? Does that make more sense? What's good? What's good? Joaquin in the building. What's good? Oh shit, my ear shit is plugged in. I'm walling. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? God, Death Sentence want to run my face. I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure he does. That brother is not. He does not like me, bro. It was supposed to be all love. I guess not. We'll see after the next fight. Who knows? But what's good? Richard said, "Can I host your wedding? Of course, you'll pay. Shit, shoot me an email. Contact at chiseledadonis.com. Send me an email. We'll see if we can get that set up. I was supposed to host a wedding like I think it was 2020 and the pandemic happened, so I couldn't do it. But what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? All right, there we go. What's going on? What's going on, family? How is it going? I am exhausted, but I just woke up, legitimately just woke up from a nap. Y'all can hear me? I think I can. I think I'm the one who's tripping. I think I'm the one who's tripping. What's happening, family? What's happening? How good was the nap? I have no clue. Like you know when you usually go to sleep and you know you kind of have a see I'm having a mental lapse because this should not be that difficult to remember. You know when you go to sleep and you have a dream, I didn't have that happen for me. I legitimately lay down, and I sleep with an eye mask now because my place, obviously, when it's later at night, you know, you don't really have to worry about sun or whatever the case is. But I put an eye mask on. I got one like during a flight some months ago. I think it was when I went to L.A. Put that son bitch on, and I could knock, but I blinked. Oh my eyes, my phone ringing. It's freaking 7:50. I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to miss SmackDown. Because I promise you, had somebody not called me, I'd have been sleep till tomorrow, bro. I got 4 hours of sleep last night. You need to go and get that guy. Yeah, facts. I legit just took this off right before we went live. I took this son bitch over right before we went live. So I'm like, yo, we gotta go. We gotta go now. Oh, I'm looking crispy. Hold on, wait a minute. Shit, I done went down from the 4K. I left it at the 1080. We looking a little bit crispy. All right, I like this angle. Okay. I haven't changed nothing. V-Sal, what's good? What's happening? Midas, what's happening? Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is live from Germany, right? Yeah, SmackDown live from Germany, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys didn't already know, SmackDown live from Germany. Only reason why the title is Nia dropping ass is because I know she's battling against Mia Yim. So I'm 100% sure she about to start wilding out. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Cody Rhodes got himself a face-to-face. How they get the security guard in the picture? Every single time we see Cody running solo. So you mean to tell me Sami Zayn, or I should say Kevin Owens, don't got no damn security, but Cody Rhodes got security inside the goddamn building? That's crazy. Oh, it's a street fight for the women's title tonight. Okay, bet. Ooh, Nia Jax. I don't know what's going on. Shorty been looking a little bit delicious. I'm not more of the heavier chaser, but my heavens, she's been doing her thing as of late. Gambling Gina said, "Can I say hi, Ace Cappin?" Hello, Ace Cappin. How's it going? Oh, you got a lot of aces that was over there. Good Lord. But let's go down the list, say hello to the people. Bucks, June Boy, Denisha. What's happening? Death Crew, DHB. TKG, Virgo Kid, Token Black Guy, Gambling Genius, Tone Star, Nathan, Marquise, Richard. What is going on? Hemp Sanju, Ghostface, Malik, Macho in the building. I love you. How is it going? ABT. Oh, god damn, they going crazy for LA Knight. They like it. Is it just the theme song or they actually fucking with him? And LA Knight's been getting in sensational shape. Like, as you can see, he's putting up way more muscle because the body recomposition is happening right there. Take a look at just here of LA Knight. Sensational. Take a look at it from the start of the year up until now. Hell, take a look at it from last summer up until this summer. That brother's been putting in some work in the gym. Eagle in the building. What's going on? NYCAG, how's it going? Oh, you here for Tongaloa? I am not going to hold you, bro. I'm here for Tongaloa, too. As much as I absolutely despise Tongaloa, I cannot lie. That dude might just be top 2 most hilarious person in WWE next to R-Truth. And R-Truth's gimmick is to be funny. Tongaloa is supposed to be serious, and he's simply incapable of doing so, bro. That shit is hilarious. Oh, Lil G said the cut looking clean. I appreciate you. My father did it. He didn't. He didn't. I think my dad tried to cut my hair one time, and he's like, man, I almost cut your head open. I think that's it. Am I streaming the Kansas City-Baltimore game? Yes, I will be. Now, as long as there is no delays, because I'll be coming back from Dallas that same day. Alexa said, out of all the videos you see me make, the funniest. Oh, I appreciate you. Now, which one would I say is the funniest? Probably the fat person roast. Probably the fat family roast like 6 years ago. That shit was hilarious. I've had also the MVP one for you. That shit was great. Like, there's some classics that I don't want to say can't be topped, but man, love those doggone videos. But yeah, Bronco fan in the building. What's going on? Lewis in the building. What's happening? But yeah, stay tuned for the NFL commentaries. But I'm going live for as many NFL games as I possibly can. Sunday, I might just mess around and do. I'm not going to do it every week. But there's going to be some days where it's like, hey, we streaming all day on Sunday. We're going to start from the very first game, and then bam, we going through everything. But we'll those type of stuff, I'll let y'all know. Push back too far on the cut. It's in the same spot. Like nothing's been different. It's just that if you thought the hairline was down here, you got some different conversations we gotta have. Am I doing a live fantasy draft? I don't know about all that, because I don't play outside of Underdog fantasy. I don't do too much fantasy football no more. I came out of retirement for the Discord, and then I'm right back into retirement. I took an L, and that was pretty much it. I was like 3 out of 5, and then now I'm just 3 out of 6, and that's it for me. And just make sure I'm not too doggone loud for myself. That's the only reason why I had this shit on. All right. If Jennifer Lopez got fat, she'd look like Nia Jax. Now, that's high praise for Nia Jax, because J-Lo facially is up there. But I will say this much. Yeah, I think somewhat to a certain degree. Gambit said, I'm going to be playing the Hornet. Yeah, a lot tonight. Okay, we'll see. Yeah, Nia's improved exponentially since returning. Like, truly, it is the best run of her career. And I think it's undeniable how well that she's gotten, out there, not only from a promo perspective, from a presence perspective, from the in-ring perspective. Malik said, thoughts on Colorado yesterday? I didn't watch the full game. Legitimately watched the highlights this morning. I don't have to say nothing about Shador. He is indeed, as the urban youth would say, him. However, Colorado's defense, they was able to get it done in the second half and shut down North Dakota State. But I will say this much. They cannot continue to come out the gate as bad defensively as they did earlier on in that game. Now, granted, it's week 1, but guess what? It's week 1 for everybody around the country. It's week 1 for your opponents as well. So you got to be able to get up immediately for those particular kind of games and set statements. So I'm curious what things will look like to go and bounce back. Still not too sure where I am on purchasing a ticket to go to Colorado and go watch them. So we'll see. I just want to see the progression of how the team looks, and then I'll pick a game and then go to Colorado. Travis Hunter. Oh, my God. Travis Hunter. 3 TDs. That final one was sensational. Shit was wild, bro. Oh, he's calling out for a open challenge. So who's coming? Oh, it's Ludwig Kaiser. Uh-oh. Here comes fucking Ludwig Kaiser. Yo, I love this dude, fam. I love this dude. Ludwig Kaiser is sensational, bro. He's really stepped up. And I've said time and time again, this man is not a lackey for Gunther. At first, I think the character was somewhat of a lackey, but now he's his own man. But he's still under, Gunther's wing. But he is working his way towards becoming somewhat of a made man, bro. And this should have been the version of him that we would have gotten alongside Giovanni Vinci. And he's actually German, so that's a huge positive. It's not every day you see a Raw superstar pop up on SmackDown or a SmackDown superstar pop up on Raw outside of Randy Orton and numerous different times in which they don't, respect the draft. But this is good. Kaiser got praised by The Undertaker. Exactly, fam. Kaiser's really good in the ring. He's very smooth. He's a natural, hateable kind of guy. He is on Raw. That's the only problem I got, Waveface, is that the fact that they're not respecting, now open challenge is open to anybody, but he is a Raw superstar. So the situations like this is where I hope that they would acknowledge that, like, hey, this ain't even my show. But him saying this is, hey, my country or whatever the case is, then there's a type of exceptions. But like when Randy just showed up on Raw on some, I want a title shot because I got hoed at King of the Ring. It's like, okay, that's valid, but you, as Bianca Belair would say, you don't go here. Giovanni gonna cost him tonight or attack him? We fixing to find out. It would make sense for Giovanni Vinci to cost him, but here's the only problem though is Giovanni Vinci is a SmackDown exclusive, superstar. So now if you mess around and have Kaiser get cost the title from Giovanni Vinci, when are they going to be able to cross paths? So it got to make sense. Wild Card Rule 2024. I can't stand the wild card. That joint was crazy. 6 superstars who can immediately. They had 9. Some say Gunther's stooge. He is not the stooge. Macho said that I seen Nikita Lyons doing everything to get back in the ring. She started a podcast. Yeah, she's doing everything but get back in the ring. You're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. I saw she was like somewhere busting a maneuver or something. I honestly don't know if the wrestling is going to work out for her, but she's got some assets that will definitely go a very long way. She can lean on the aesthetic for a very long time. So we'll see how long that lasts, but she's on that WWE payroll, but she just got to stay healthy. They need to do trades between brands. Actually, tell you the truth, I think they should. I think they really should. I actually like that idea. I think perhaps every quarter you should have Adam Pearce and good Lord, my brain is scrambled. Why can't I figure out some name? Why am I forgetting the SmackDown general manager name? This brother with the clean suits. See, this is how I know I had a good nap. That's how I know I had a good nap. It is Nick Aldis. There we go. And Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce should meet quarterly or maybe twice per year and then make trades. But I think you should honor the draft for 2 years, truly honor it. But if you're going to do stuff like this, well, not so much this, but like what Randy did with Gunther, then you have to have a conversation about like, yo, we're not going to have the draft every year, and we're possibly going to entertain, switching some people, making some trades here and there. Josh said, oh, today's your birthday. You're 25 years of age. You feel old. First and foremost in the chat, W Josh, happy birthday, fam. But you shouldn't feel old. You shouldn't feel old. It's a quarter century, whatever the case is. Social media is the reason why you end up starting to feel old. I'm not gonna hold you. Because think about this. If this was 15, even 10 years ago. If this was 10, 15 years ago, you hit 25, you still feeling young. It's because social media, you start seeing motherfuckers who is either your age or younger than you doing a shit ton of stuff. Now you're like, hold on, wait a minute. Am I behind the 8 ball? Like, granted, a lot of people thought they'd have life figured out at 25. This has always been a thing. But more often than not, it's because social media amplified that. So don't feel old. Don't feel old. You're still in the infancy. Let's just say you lived 75 years. You've got 2 more of the 25 years that you lived. You have a long life to live, barring, other unforeseen circumstances. So don't feel old. Please do not feel old. Do not feel old. BTF, Wayne said Black Excellence. Oh, wow. Well, hello there. To you as well. Black Excellence. Avatar, subscribe. My man. My Steelers are going down next week. We shall see, man. We shall see. Malcolm said you stopped watching wrestling at WrestleMania 2003. You haven't been and you've been watching since WrestleMania 40. You're enjoying watching these watch-alongs. Well, thank you very much. Did you watch because it was Stone Cold's last match? What was it about WrestleMania 19 that said, hey, this is it for me? Because there's been a lot of great moments in wrestling afterwards, but I know that was a big one where it was like, hey, this is Austin's last match. We didn't know at the time. Only people who knew was Jim Ross, Stone Cold, and The Rock. But I'm curious, what was the reasoning behind that one being it? Was it something that you went into and then you just got off the 8 ball? What would be the reasoning for that? Because I've heard a number of different people say that, and some people was like, hey man, Stone Cold, I was just watching for Stone Cold. He had a big match, so I just took some time off, and then by the time they tried to go back, Stone Cold wasn't wrestling. They're like, I guess this is it for me. Damn Rudy, put 5 on it. Oh, and Dakari just joined again. I appreciate you, fam. Said, sup, Chisel, you're going to go ask Henry to be a tag team partner. Theme song is going to be Beat It. Have a good night. Hashtag fap. Can you feel the pop? Sir, hold on, wait a minute. Sir, what are you referencing? Hold on, time out. That's a flag, sir. Flag on the play. Excessive sussness. What's going on over here? What you talking about? Beat it. What's going on? This man is inside of his bedroom like,
I want to see 2 big men.
Oh, no.
With big
chests.
With big chests.
This man's wild.
And big muscles. Bumping meat.
That's what you came out here to do? Bump meat? That's what you came here to do, damn Rudy? You bumping meat? You bumping
That's
meat?
why I'm here. That's why I watched wrestling as a kid. You want your 5-star matches? You want your 30-minute classics? Not me.
This man came over here to bump meat.
Big meaty man slapping meat. That's what I want. I'll wrap it up.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Joaquin said, you're sad nobody replied to your horny replies about Nia. Oh, this man just been unhinged for a minute. The King Money, JT said that your grandmother is 82, your mom is 51, you're 20, but you feel like you were born in the wrong era. Oh, I've always felt that way about myself. But then you have to almost find reasons why you're born into the right era. I shouldn't say find reasons, but everything happens for a reason to a particular degree. Things will develop and show themselves as time passes forward. So I'll always say, give it some time. You'll figure that out. Lewis said, don't get into a mess in Colorado like last year, man. Mess up your time zones. Facts. Also, the first college game day tomorrow. People have been dope. Indeed. Now, if I do mess around and go to Colorado, definitely can't fuck around. Mess up the time zones, can't get my my car towed like last time. Also got to stay away from the goddamn Venezuelans taking over apartment buildings and going crazy and like parking lots and shit. What the fuck's going on over there? Shit's crazy. Are we gonna have a war? Did I know Sol Ruka is black? I have no clue. I think I saw she did like some sort of maneuver off the turnbuckle, but I haven't watched NXT like that, so I have no clue what's going on. KTM said, I've been talking about NFL hot takes saying these teams is trash with the Patriots, Cardinals, Commanders, and Panthers. You know what's hilarious about that video? I haven't looked at the comments yet, right? But I'm pretty sure a lot of people got their panties up in a bunch. And I'll tell you guys this much. Legitimately, I believe I said in the video, I had a dream, and it was icking at me all morning. Like, I'm pretty sure we've all had a dream before, right? We've all had dreams before. And there's been some times in which you have just a random dream out of nowhere. I haven't dreamt about football in so long. randomly have a dream and I'm sitting over here and I'm moving in the midst of the dream. Like I probably should have, showed a visual aid so y'all could have an understanding of what the dream was. Because more often than not, you have a dream and then it's out of your mind like immediately. So you end up forgetting what you dreamed about. This one just stayed vividly in my mind because the Cowboys missed the playoffs. The Falcons went to the NFC Championship. The Packers, was floundering. Like I just remember, it's very weird. There was a Jordan Love, like a cutout of Jordan Love just hovering in the background. That was it. The whole dream, it was just Jordan Love was hovering in the background as everything else was happening. So I was sitting there like, what the hell's going on in this dream? This is weird. So the whole morning I'm in the gym, I'm recording, I'm doing all this other stuff, and still it's in my mind. I'm like, yo, you know what? Let me make a video about it. And it's not like I sat down and strategically said, all right, this. I had the dream. Like San Francisco went to the playoffs. This before the announcement of Ayuk getting the extension. They didn't win a game, and I'm sitting over here like, okay. The only thing that was weird about it was there was nothing Pittsburgh. There was nothing Pittsburgh whatsoever. God damn. That's what threw me off, because Pittsburgh being my team, why was there nothing in the dream about Pittsburgh? I don't know. It's weird. But legit, I went to sleep. I had the dream. I said, yo, I got to make a video on it, and that's it. But I am going to hold myself to those hot takes and see what is accurate. Oh, and Derrick Henry not getting the 1,000. I think he was going to be like nine, like a couple of yards short. Did I have anything for Mike Evans? I don't think I did. I can't remember. So yeah, there was that. The real doctor, MDJ, put 5 on it. Said, pardon me. How would I fix Karrion Kross? You want him to go to SmackDown and dethrone Cody, but build him like he was in NXT. Here's the thing, right? Here's how you can build Karrion Kross, because I like where you're going with this, but it will never work because Karrion Kross at this stage is not believable. Here's how you can fix that to work with how you want him to go and dethrone Cody Rhodes. Karrion Kross has now pinned 7 former champions. What he should do is shift the gimmick and Final Testament towards only going after current, or I should say former and current champions. You beef with nobody else. If you held a singles title at any point in your career, we've got smoke for you. And primarily, if you were a world champion, we are targeting you. Truly, in my opinion, it should just be world champions. But follow me, I'll give you some examples, right? Like for one, Braun Strowman just got taken out by Bronson Reed. Braun Strowman's a former Universal Champion, hence a world champion. Karrion Kross in the Final Testament should be targeting only world champions. Only world champions. And Karrion Kross should continue to drive into people's heads that he keeps pinning world champions. Then the best way to make things work, because remember, Final Testament is a 5-person group, but 3 actual active wrestlers. AOP should be doing the same shit. You're going after former tag team champions. You don't care about the current guard. You only care about those who have held the belt in the past. That's the best way to recover them. So, and to make things even better, you gradually, as time progresses, beat much more prominent former champions. So those champions who look strong, you get them. Then you start to introduce that element of kind of like what Bronson Reed did to what he did to Seth Rollins, where, let's call it what it is. If this was 2 months ago and you put Bronson Reed in a match with Seth Rollins is winning that match 100 times in a row. There is no, it may be competitive or whatever, but Seth Rollins is not taking a pin to Bronson Reed. Now, put Bronson Reed in a motherfucking match with somebody. You still looking at it like, yo, Brunson shouldn't win this match, but the way they've been booking him, he just might. So with that being the case, you do the same shit with Karrion Kross. Have him choke out motherfuckers and win these matches. Not decisively, but have him win these matches. And each week he could still do his TikTok. He could try to set who the next target is so they not caught off guard. Have him have like a board in the back where he's checking off names. And all roads lead towards, Cody. And then the Royal Rumble comes. He's in the ring with nothing but world champions or whatever the case may be. And he's slowly but surely taking them motherfuckers off the list, or I should say checking them off the list. And that's how you can get him to become legitimate. The fact that they were doing that 7 world champions that he had pinned before, lean into that shit. That's the only way they can save him. Because him right now, it's not going to work. Because I'll tell you something right now. If New Day does indeed break up, motherfuckers is not going to care that it was Karrion Kross who did it. They're going to be more heartbroken over the fact that Xavier turned on feet, and then there's an internal struggle between. The story will only be about New Day. Motherfuckers is not going to be buying no ticket about, man, Karrion Kross and Final Testament broke up the New Day. They're just going to be like, damn, the New Day broke up. So you got to do something to separate yourself. So that's how I would have it if I was a booker. Somebody let me know if I'm cooking or not. Mud, put 2 on it. Said, hey, everybody, can you put up the scoreboard real quick? Oh. Son, Mud gonna need to see. Me and Mud, we got this thing going, all right. Where every time he pops up into the chat, he always need to know what the doggone score is. It's getting ridiculous. The season starts on Thursday. Black, put 2 on it. Said, love Cody, but a heel turn is needed. I absolutely agree. The only reason why you can delay Cody's heel turn is because he is the most over face in the company. But the problem is you're running out of legitimate heels and monsters to really pose a threat to him. Because let me tell you something right now. Bronson Reed doing what he's doing on Raw is what they desperately need to be an opponent against somebody like Cody. And you can delay the Orton turn. But from where they sit right now, you don't want to have Cody immediately beefing with the Bloodline, because the Bloodline Civil War needs to carry until WrestleMania. And you can argue, because some people talk about Cody versus Rock at Mania. I don't think so. I think it should still be Rock versus Roman WrestleMania. That's the match. Cody should not have to deal with anybody with the Bloodline. Delay. They do not have any heels that are ready for Cody Rhodes right now. So you got to develop one and create one. And I don't want to see Son turn just yet. I don't want to see him turn just yet. Because Orton has to turn on Cody. It makes sense. If it's Cody who turns on Orton, that's actually not a bad idea, but that's so much further down the line. You can't do it now. So I think at best, Royal Rumble's the best time to do something like that, but we'll have to see. But I agree, a heel run is needed, but we're still, 5 months away from something 4 months away from something like that happening for it to be done the right way. Mud said, your mom's season starts on Thursday. Well, my mom's season. My mom doesn't watch football. Dwayne, put 5 on it. Said Brunson is a very power dude that to take out and catch these hands. Well, for one, I mean Brunson's a scary human being, and he doesn't shower. Joe Eagles said, Tuesday you have your very first JV football. JV? Golly, how young are you? Any advice? I think I had said last year Ludwig and LA Knight are going at it, bro. This is a good match, very physical. But any advice that I can give you, for one, attention to detail, because remember, you're on JV, so you're still learning. Everybody there is learning, right? So make sure it's attention to detail, you pay attention, you learn, right? 2, make a lot of mental notes, because you shouldn't still play the same game in the first quarter that you played in the fourth quarter. Things are gradually supposed to, get better as the game go. I should say you should gradually get better as well. So there's that as well. And then 3rd, hydrate. That's incredibly important. Make sure you hydrate. Make sure you stretch the day before the game so you don't mess around and cramp up and then have all kinds of issues that transpires. But above all else, trust your coaches. Trust your coaches. There's going to be moments in the game in which you have to, make a decision, and that's the instinct that'll happen on you. But trust your coaches. Know your alignment, your assignment, your responsibility. Oh damn, blunt force trauma. Game done.
Oh, Lord, don't lean with the crown of your head. Actually, just did a video on that. I'm posting it tomorrow, a short one, but... Real Dr. MJD put 2 on it. Said, do I think Roxanne Perez is ready for the next level? Yes, but I don't think the next level is ready for her. And she'll end up, floundering on the roster because WWE is not doing a very good job collectively with the women right now. They're trying to work those tag team titles. I'll give them credit that they're actually giving it a shot to try to go and build up the tag team titles, but I need to see 6 months with the collective women's roster being booked correctly. I need to see 6 months. But they're doing their thing right now. But if Roxanne were to come up to the main roster, she's going to be floundering. But LA Knight defends. No, I think Brock will come back down the line. I think Brock will come back down the line. Malone said, what made me love wrestling? Well, for one, I think The Rock and Stone Cold played such an incredibly large role in that. 2, I think wrestling for me was almost like Pokemon in the late 90s, early 2000s, because Pokemon was one of those the social element. So you have the handheld Game Boy, you could go around, you're playing Pokemon, you can meet a bunch of different people. Wrestling, because as a young boy, you have that physical, kind of you want to shove, you want to fight, you want to do all this other stuff. Instead of throwing punches, we were doing wrestling moves on each other. So naturally, you're like, oh, you want to learn more moves. You start watching wrestling and then cutting promos and everything. Because remember, we're like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. You're roasting each other. You have all this excess energy. Wrestling was the perfect fucking outlet for something like that. And then to watch something like The Rock's Prime was incredible. So it was The Rock and Stone Cold that got me into it. And then WWF No Mercy. Well, I had WrestleMania 2000 first. I had Warzone too, but I hated Warzone. That shit was weird. But WWF, WCW, Pokemon, like those type of social stuff. Yu-Gi-Oh! I think was a little bit later. I forget when it debuted in the States, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like, I remember I was in maybe third grade when I started actually getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! But it was Pokemon and WWF was like some of the most social shits that you could. We used to be in freaking first grade trying to suplex each other. Like you can't top stuff like that. Malik put 5 on it. So what was the best passing of the torch moment in WWE? I want to say Ric Flair's retirement against Shawn Michaels, but it's not necessarily a torch being passed in that moment because Michaels wrestled, 2 more years? So greatest passing of the torch moment in wrestling. Greatest passing of the torch moment in wrestling. Do I want to go back WCW? I don't want to go AWA. Let's see. You know what? You can argue John Cena, Kevin Owens, but then John Cena ended up winning that feud, so I can't even, go that direction. Taker losing to Brock, but that wasn't necessarily a passing of the torch situation. Brock beating The Rock in 2002. Oh, Brett versus, yeah, you know what? Brett versus Piper, 92. You know what? Brett versus Piper, 92. I like that. Oh, Austin Michaels. Although, funny enough, they may not have liked that match. Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels may not have liked that WrestleMania 14 match. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I don't, go back and watch that match. It was still a very good match, despite the fact that Michaels was on, tape and a string on his back. Very good match. You know what? Brett, Piper, Austin, Michaels. I'm fine with that. I'm 100% fine with that. And then even Austin and Brett. I love that. You know what? I'm right there with y'all. Cena, Daniel Bryan. That's not bad. But I like Brett and Piper, 92. And then Michaels, Austin. I like that. I like those two. Y'all got Hey, that's why y'all my chat, man. Y'all got good minds about this shit. Dwayne put 2 on it. Said, you wonder, will the Black Sheep be back with Wyatt? I said, with Wyatt, with Braun, maybe. I think that's the best way to complete the Wyatt 6. To be honest with you, is that you have Braun Strowman go and come back because they just wrote him off television. So really, if there was something that you wanted to do to have him come back, there it is. No, the only reason why I can't say Taker and Wyatt is because Taker ended up winning that match. I think when you're passing the torch, you got to lose. Although it's not always like that, but I think you got to lose. Only reason why I won't say Rock Hogan is that Rock didn't stick around longer. Rock didn't stick around longer. Like, if that happened in 98, then I would have been like, all right. Who the hell is this? Oh, it's Baron Corbin. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Baron Corbin and Apollo Crews, they need to do something to make people give a damn. Apollo don't even got his theme song no more. Baron Corbin, when he was bum-ass Corbin, that was such a good gimmick. And then when they had him actually mess around and win, he should have just stayed a bum. That dude was having great character work, and then you were like, oh, no, let's turn it around. They fucked it up for him. He should have never left from that lone wolf gimmick. His very first theme song, when they had the lights in NXT and he was coming, that was a perfect goddamn gimmick. Black put 2 on it. Said Nia legit or just a Samoan with Rock and Control. I think Nia before was just a Samoan with Rock and Control, funny enough. But now I think Nia's really been doing a thing. Nia's really been doing a thing. I'll give her credit. She's doing her thing now. Malcolm said, what's my opinion on Ricochet going to AEW? I think it was the correct move for him because I can understand why he had frustration with his booking in WWE. I can understand why he was upset that it felt as if he was kind of capped and they placed a ceiling above him. However, my biggest caveat to him is that you were never able to connect with the crowd. Despite how great, of an acrobat that you are, how cool of a high flyer that you are, you never were able to go and connect with the crowd. Like when Ricochet was, I think it was the IC champion, right before Gunther took the title off of him and he started talking a bit. He had a small period of time where Ricochet on the mic was all right. It wasn't like, oh man, I can't wait to hear what this guy got to say. It was all right. His feud with Logan Paul started to feel like, yo, maybe Ricochet's finally going to break out his shell because it became real because Logan kept talking about Samantha. Once that feud was done, everything was the same. It didn't mean nothing. So it was over for him. So hopefully in AEW, maybe things can work a bit better. But his biggest issue is the fact that you got to be able to make the people care. Ricochet can go in the ring, but you can't, well, I can't say he can't, but he's not at a point that people legitimately care. Because let's call it what it is. When your favorite superstars, your favorite wrestlers come out, you give a shit about whether it be the match, whether it be the segment, whether Ricochet would come out and it's like, oh, it's just another match on the show. People wasn't paying tickets to go and see Ricochet. So I'm hoping in AEW he's able to connect with the audience because it's so much more than just, the going and the booking and everything. You got to be able to make that connection. So that's unfortunately where the situation is for him. So I'm hoping that changes in AEW. Do I see restrictions? The NFL. I did not see the restrictions they put on Tom Brady as a broadcaster. What'd they tell him? Let me see. What did they tell him? He can't. He obviously no profanity or whatever. What they tell him? Anti-gambling. Brady be an owner. Prevented from entering another team's facility, watching practices, attending broadcast production meetings. Hold on. Wait. What? Oh, if he becomes the partial owner of Vegas, it'll make it quite the challenge. So they said, Interesting. Okay, so obviously anti-gambling, tampering policy. Should he become an owner? He can't enter other teams' facilities. Oh, that's going to make it very difficult for the actual broadcasting portion. But then again, for him, as long as he just goes out there and just talks football, he can be perfectly fine. Can't watch practices, attending broadcast production meetings in person or virtually, criticizing officials or teams. What? The fuck you mean he can't criticize officials or teams because he'd be employed by the Raiders? That's ridiculous. You should be able to call it how you see it. And he's got that 10-year, $375 million. Hey, fam, if I was him, if they're going to put those kind of handcuffs on him, do the Manning cast. Do the Manning cast. Fuck all that. That's crazy. You can't tell me I can't criticize teams or whatever the case may be if I'm supposed to be a broadcaster. You got to be able to call it how you see it. You can't put those kinds of handcuffs on there. I understand, but that's ludicrous. If I'm supposed to be calling a game and somebody clearly is doing some tomfoolery, I can't talk about it because I have a minority stake somewhere and let it be my team. I can't say nothing? Come on, man. That's crazy. Yeah, see how Nia's really stepped up, bro? She's doing a thing. Oh, they should show when she dropped that ass on Lyra. She damn near executed Lyra Valkyria. Really late, but Triple H Batista should be included for passing the torch. You know, it was interesting. I was actually thinking about saying that, but then I can't because Triple H still was doing his thing. Like Batista did take a step forward, like JBL and Cena. But I was thinking like if those are definitely pass the torch moments. But I was thinking like, what's the best? And I think the shout out to the chat where it was Brett Piper was sensational. You know, passing of the torch situation. Hell, Steamboat and Savage completely slipped my mind. Steamboat Savage. Dusty Flair. See, I didn't want to go too late. I didn't want to go into the 80s. Brett and Austin. So a lot of passing the torch moments. A lot of the passing the torch moments. All right. Nia Jax tonight against Mia Yim in a street fight. Or Meechin, pardon. Chuck Berry's for 5 on it. Said Baron could be a great character with the right booking, in your opinion. What say me? I actually agree. With the right booking, he definitely can, because I love the lone wolf gimmick, but unfortunately, it's been nearly a decade, and we're not going to get that. I like bum-ass Corbin. I think Corbin has to be a heel. Corbin is not a face. Corbin can be a natural heel. Oh, my God. It's these motherfucking Mexicans. There's nothing, the Legado de Fantasma, there's nothing they can do to get over, bro. There's legitimately nothing these dudes can do to get over, bro. I promise you there's nothing these dudes can do to get over, bro. Is this, they got makeup on their chests for this slash thing? They got to start doing some dastardly stuff to make people give a damn, bro, because this is not it. What the hell's on their chest? Yeah, it doesn't seem as if they're actually using they're not using Santos' theme song unless it got so far into the theme we've never heard that portion before. Malik put 2 on it. So how would Randy Savage do in this generation? Believe it or not, I think his mic work would still be able to work because they think he's just this deranged, motherfucker. Like I think somebody like a Psycho Sid, he would be somebody that people would laugh at because of the mic skills, but you'd still tune in just to see his segments. His in-ring work would not translate though. Randy Savage though, the in-ring work would still work. People would just think that he's just cocaine and coked out of his mind. MDJ for 5 on it. Said Smash Mary Pass, Jada Parker, Lash Legend, or Jakira Jackson. Ooh. Jeez. Ooh, jeez. Okay, so straight out the gate, marry Jada Parker. Shit. Okay, yeah. So marry Jada Parker, smash Lash Legend, and then pass on Jakira Jackson. God damn, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Because all those ladies delectable. But
Posters, traps, and he appears. The chiseled Adonis is horny.
But yeah. Hey, don't get me started on Elektra now. You can do Buddy Rogers to Ric Flair because Buddy was the first one with the nature. Yeah, but they didn't have, if I'm not mistaken, Buddy Rogers and Ric Flair never actually had a match because Buddy Rogers, by the time that Ric Flair came around, Buddy Rogers was what, maybe in his 50s? Because Buddy Rogers was wrestling in the 50s. Buddy Rogers, by the time that Flair came around, Buddy Rogers was already in his 50s. I can't recall if they ever had a match. Because Flair started, what, in the 70s? Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think they ever... Oh, wow, yeah, Flair did... Yeah, Rogers put over Flair in 78. What do you know? They actually did wrestle. Huh. I never seen this. You know what? I'll have to look into that. Wow, Buddy Rogers and Ric Flair had a match in 78. Well, what do you know? I did not know this. Benoit Orton, yes, that could be a passing of the torch situation. Johnny, put 2 on it. How would I book Braun losing the IC title? Okay, so how would I book Braun losing the IC title? I think Braun should hold the title for until at least Royal Rumble, really, because you want to book Braun as a monster. However, him losing the title, I think it has to be Ilya Dragunov. Because Dragunov he has that hard-hitting style and a warlike ability to where it makes sense. And I think if they don't pull the trigger on Dragunov, it could end up being the same situation with like a LA Knight where the people are yearning for it to finally see a singles title win, and you can't keep delaying them forever. But I think Royal Rumble, you can start a program between Ilya Dragunov and Braun Breaker to where it's like their very first, meeting, whether that be at Survivor Series or if they have a day one, whatever pay-per-view is between Survivor Series and Royal Rumble, you can have Dragunov and Braun work a match, but then Braun just so happens to escape with the victory, and then you finally have Ilya go over. But I think it has to be Ilya Dragunov who wins. And then, here's where I'm going with Sheamus. Then WrestleMania, you can have Sheamus finally become that Grand Slam champion and take that IC title off of Ilya Dragunov in an absolute war, because it's going to be fucking physical. You think it should be a multi-man match, keep his aura protected for a potential world title feud? Here's the thing, though. I think because we already saw Braun lose, now him losing it in a multi-man match, it won't be that big of a deal. It just depends on how you lose. Oh, yeah. That's all. It depends on how you lose. Alan, 30 months. I appreciate you. MDJ, put 2 on it. Said thoughts on Obafemi and NXT. That dude's a fucking monster, but I am a bit afraid of what happens on the main roster. I think he should be coming out in suits. I think he should be having a lot of backstage segments. I think he should be running through competition for like a year. Don't put him up against nobody prominent or whatever the case may be for about a year. Just have him run through motherfuckers. Don't have him on television every single week. You could do like 2 times out of the month, maybe 3. Segments, backstage segments, have him interact with people, but keep that man protected. I don't want to see him get pinned for a year at least. Have him run through motherfuckers, but do not mess around and overbook him. You got to keep that mystique.
14 grams of Kross.
Alan in the building, what's going on? Ilya still owes him a receipt, indeed. Braun had a story written with Ilya, Ludwig, and Sheamus before he beat Sammy for the IC title. Tournament feels like Jay and Brunson might win it. Well, here's the thing with Jay. Like, Jay needs to go, and ultimately his goal is to win a singles title, but I don't think Jay Uso, with this gimmick, should be a singles champion. I think if they were going to pull the trigger, it should have been last year after he left the Bloodline and everything of that nature. They could have had him go and win the United States Championship, but they had freaking Logan Paul have that shit forever. So I don't like the yeet business. I'm not, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't want to see Jay win with that damn title. When are we gonna see Cena? I want to say Royal Rumble. We won't see Sun till Rumble, so who knows? Because there's really nothing that really desires him having to be here at the moment. So no love for Uso, waiting for Jay to get Rhea's. No, here's my only problem with because it's taken away from his actual character. Like everything is all about the yeet now. So I think it's killed all of the character work that he did. Because I've said time and time again, next to Roman Reigns, between 2020 and 2023, I don't think there's been more of a bigger improvement as a wrestler than Jey Uso. Like Jey Uso made the fucking Bloodline story extend to a whole other, element. After Sami Zayn got booted out, the moment that happened, for 6 months, you can argue Jey Uso was probably the most over motherfucker in the company. People was begging to see him finally go and turn on Reigns. And then when he ultimately did, everybody was losing their mind. Like, so it ruined the yeet thing, absolutely ruined it because he's gone so far into the yeet. At first it was cool, but he's gone so far into the yeet, he's lost that ability to cut those promos, give you that dialogue. Not to say that he can't do it, so I shouldn't say lost the ability, but we just don't see it on television anymore. We just don't see it on television anymore. Go look at a Jey Uso promo now versus a Jey Uso promo this same time last year. It's night and fucking day. It's two different things. The yeet shit, it's too much of the yeet stuff. It's too much of the yeet stuff to where his entire gimmick is his entrance. We don't need him to go out there and, develop brand new matches and do new things inside the ring and stop super kicking and all this other stuff. If you give us the character work that he was doing prior to this yeet stuff going crazy, man, people would want to see him go and win the title, and they definitely, wouldn't have a problem if he took the title off of Braun like that. Sir Lags, put 2 on it. Said, how do I think the new Bloodline will pan out? All roads lead to Survivor Series, but it's just a matter of when the Civil War match happens. How soon do they introduce The Rock? Johnny put 2 on it. Said, what do I think they'll do with Sami Zayn? I think you could keep Sami off of television until, oh wow. Fantasma won, I'll be damned. But I think you can keep them off of television until, you can keep Sami off of television until the Civil War of the Bloodline. Because I think he should mess around and be in that match too. It should be the OG Bloodline and then Sami Zayn is the 4th one because that just makes sense. Yeah, Apollo Crews lose streak continues, indeed. Anthony J, put 2 on it. Said smash or pass Lola Vice or Electra Lopez. Lola Vice. Come on now. Lola Vice. Oh, here comes these goddamn Bloodline again. Solo been wearing the same goddamn suit. This is getting ridiculous. Does he not have any other thing to wear? Oh, now they finally acknowledging Jimmy's deletion. Oh, took out Jimmy, then took out Paul Heyman. I love how Solo is talking about he took out these motherfuckers like Jacob Fatu's not the reason. Okay. Solo need to leave this goddamn WWE title alone. Keep Solo away from that title. You did not take out Roman Reigns. Roman is going to deal with you, fam. Jacob Fatu just looks fucking frightening, bro. Jacob Fatu just looked like a frightening human being. My opinion on DIY, I don't like him. I don't like him. I like their in-ring work, but I just don't like Johnny Gargano. I think NXT was the best thing that could have happened for him, and then Tommaso Ciampa, I think he need to be on his own. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I'm kind of Johnny Gargano'd out. King of Cobra Vengeance. Appreciate you. Robin might return tonight. Just might. Just might. Why don't I like Stone Cold and Shawn Michaels? R-Truth, probably. What you mean? Who said they don't like him? Cody catching his stutter, perhaps. You have a feeling Jacob Fatu will turn on Solo? Now that would be, I think, because that's where there's so much meat left on the bone. Pause of the Bloodline story, because remember, the Solo was only loyal to who the tribal chief was, right? So him turning on Roman after Roman lost, you can understand it, and then power corrupting and getting to the head. But here's the thing, right? Let's say Solo loses to Roman when they ultimately have that one-on-one match. That can really start to open the door towards, Jacob possibly going and turning, or whatever the case is. But I think with Bloodline, they know how to write that script correctly. So that's one of those things where I'm not even going to try to fantasy book that joint. Social said, are we going to get a game highlight commentary for college football week 1? Of course not, because the amount of college football games that exist, where do you draw the line? And because of copyright on NCAA is super, super strict, can't do it. Like, that was one of the reasons why last year when I was doing like the NCAA game of the week situation, I was doing it, and then it got to a point where now, I think where with later in the week, I started, no, I think it was about like week 7 or week 8 when I was trying to do the commentary for it, and I couldn't even like get the highlights. Like, I would have had to screen record the goddamn game because everywhere it was getting blocked, and then the ones that was uploaded by the NCAA left out so many chunks of the game. So now I'm like, I can't even try to tell the story the way I'd wanted to. It's very bizarre. I don't know. I have to figure it out. It's very bizarre. I'm gonna do Diallo for 5 on it. Do I foresee Roman versus Solo main eventing the upcoming Bad Blood PLE? Yes. Yes. That is the Hell in a Cell match between the two. I like it. Have I watched Maven's YouTube channel? I've watched some videos here and there. Remember when Solo killed AJ on TV? AJ showed back up and totally forgot it ever happened. Yeah, crazy, ain't it? I hate when they don't acknowledge what transpired, let alone show up afterwards with a goddamn smile on their face. Can't stand that shit. Sir Lag said you love watching the commentaries. I appreciate you. Oh. All right. Oh, boy. Out there in Berlin right now. I've never been to... How's the German fans doing? They seem to be losing their mind. Oh, by the way, unfortunately, will not be live tomorrow for Bash in Berlin. Unfortunately, will not be live for Bash in Berlin. I thought it was gonna be at 9 in the morning, but then that was the at 9, but that was the West Coast time, although it's 10 on the West Coast time. So unfortunately, I won't be able to go live. Oh, what do you know? Here's Nick Aldis with the sharp suits. Punk versus Drew should be a 3 stages of hell match. I agree, but it's just going to be a freaking Hell in a Cell. But it should be a 3 stages of hell because I don't think you can put too much matches in the Hell in a Cell. You know, Liv and Rhea is the Hell in a Cell. Roman Solo, that's a Hell in a Cell match. And then also, there's one more match that could be Hell in a Cell. What is it escaping me? There's one more match that can be Hell in a Cell, but it's escaping me. But I do think it should be 3 stages of hell for Drew and Punk. Lil G said, when's the next time I'm hopping on COD? That's a great question because I don't, like, legit, this upcoming week is fixing to be so damn stacked. Like, it might just mess around and be 2 weeks. Like, this is where I have to figure out this gaming situation and fit it into the damn schedule. Damian and Finn. That, too, could be the Hell in a Cell as well. Because those are the stories that make sense. So you can have Rhea Liv, Damian Finn, and then Damian Finn, and then you have a 3 stages of hell for Cody and I said Cody. 3 stages of hell for Punk and McIntyre. Wait, Michael Thomas got suspended. He not even signed into a team. Damn. It's crazy that nobody signed him. You could pick that man up off the street. He's still capable, I believe. Brunson versus Jacob, the way they've been booking him, oh, that shit would have been crazy. Oh, wow, what do you know? Nick Aldis over here speaking German. Yeah, they did not manage that injury well at all. But let's see here. Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes face to face going down right now, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens heading to the ring. Oh, so he's suspended for 1 game, or what do you know? Mr. Nicky James is crazy. But Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes, I'm not going to hold you. They're going to be throwing out some zingers, most likely in this face-to-face, in this promo. But I still don't like this match at all, bro. I still don't like this match at all because it was just thrown together. It was just thrown together. No real build, no real, reasoning for the two to go and do battle. Cody just handing out title shots. Like, it still bothers me about this damn feud. Malik for 5 on it. If Randy loses tomorrow, thank God he's he's not a so he's safe indeed. If I mean, even if he was, it ain't that way no more. Don't say it. But here comes Cody, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Cody. I was about to say something, get canceled. Can't do it. Oh, wow. They got that damn to determine the sound. Okay. Well, there's Cody Rhodes. That's a great suit right there. That's a great suit right there. That brother's always clean. Yeah, Swerve got the bag. I would not be surprised. Yeah, you like Cody's suits? You wanted to get... Funny enough, I bought 2 suits. I have 2 of them. I have to send them back. Too small. Too small. And funny enough, the way it looked online did not look the same in person. So probably going to have to send that back. Although I'd have to... There's more like a maroon than burgundy. Well, whatever the case may be. I got to go to like Indochino, go get myself a doggone suit, because ordering these suits online, I'm not going to hold you. It's always a damn risk.
Can you sell it?
It's always a damn risk. Yeah. Just tuned into SmackDown. Did Nia Jax throw that wagon around yet? Not just yet. I think it's in the main event. I think it's in the main event tonight. Nia Jax gonna throw that wagon. All right, here we go. Cody Rhodes face to face with Kevin Owens. Yeah, let's see if the crowd... I wonder what the crowd reactions will be. I gotta watch the pay-per-view, not live, obviously, because I'm not gonna be able to be live, but we'll see what these two have to say here. If Cody never comes back to WWE, you seriously think Roman is still the champ today and inevitably breaks Bruno's record? Nah. Believe it or not, if Cody never came back, I think that we would have had Rock Roman in 39, and it's highly plausible that Rock wins that match. I do not think Roman would still be champion. Because remember, 2020 to 2023, Roman, being on top, everybody loved it. 2023 would have been so difficult for Roman to still hold on to the title, because you would need a legitimate reason as to why he's still champ and who you're building to go and take the title off of him. They were able to drag that finish the story, story a bit longer because he lost at 39. If Rock loses to Roman at 39, who are you grooming to take the title off? Because remember, that Sami Zayn angle, that ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. He would have never. He would have to lose it to Rock. Are they doing any WWE pay-per-views in Japan? Not right now, but they should. They should. No, the thing with Drew is because let's just say they're still introducing that next title, right? If they still introduce the World Heavyweight Championship, Drew doesn't need to. I think they should have left it at one, they should have left it at just one championship. Then you open up the door. Ken said Rock has never won a title match at WrestleMania. That and Roman needing to be the throne. No, Rock won a he's never won a world title match. I think he defended the IC championship at WrestleMania 14 against Ken Shamrock. Somebody confirmed that for me. But 99 he lost the title. 2000 he lost in the title match. 2001 he lost the title. 2013 he lost the title. And every other time he was at WrestleMania, those are the only times in which it was title matches. It was against the Sultan in what, 90? That was 13, right? They gotta have some sort of sizzle spice here in this promo here to make people give a damn about this match. Oh, it was the Sultan. They're in Berlin right now. Oh, it's because the local product is too strong out there in Japan and Mexico. That's a legitimate argument. Because AAA out in Mexico is number one, and then New Japan Pro Wrestling out there, that's big as well. But they have their live events over there. They have their live events over there, so. KO heel turn meter. Yeah, we got to see when it's going to happen. But tell you the truth, Kevin Owens turning heel actually can work at this stage, but he should have turned heel first before they have this match. So they're going to try to build this whole jealousy angle. It doesn't work because Kevin Owens didn't even want this match. Cody Rhodes. See, this is where I don't like this angle, because it's like you're trying to create a problem. It's like WWE. I shouldn't say that they're trying to. It's like you're trying to pick at some stuff. This doesn't work because although people would say stuff like that about Kevin, what was Kevin doing in WWE? Face of NXT, became the champion, then went on to become a Universal Champion in one of the hottest stories after he took the title. Yeah, this is a filler match. It's legitimately just a filler match. You have no match, no doubt that this match is going to deliver in the ring, but the whole thing is obvious. I agree. He's like a wife that wants to argue with his husband. Absolutely, absolutely. That's 100. That's the best way to put it. It's like you looking for a problem when you don't need that. There is none here. There's legit no beef between these two, so you just giving out a title match because you felt as if homie deserves it, and then now you want to give him a reason to light a fire underneath. Like, what is this even really about? Safe way to keep the belt on Cody. Tell you the truth, low key, if you don't got no captivating feud, I don't even want to see you on the card, no matter who you may be. Now, I think the world champion should be wrestling on all the biggest of matches. Or I should say all of the biggest of stages. But if you ain't got no compelling story, keep you off the card. Like, this feels like a participation. Hey, I go over there and get on a pay-per-view kind of match. Why can't the feud just be pure competition? I mean, it should just be pure competition, but that's what it was with AJ. Like, because there's the thing. Like, with the AJ feud, it was just about pure competition. AJ lost, and then they took this angle to try to make AJ heel. Didn't make much sense. Because why would he go out there to try to do, oh, now I'm going to lure you out because you turned down the whole title match, then try to go and turn heel, this pseudo thing. Like, if it was just about the love of the game and the pure, Kevin Owens would be like, yo, I want a shot at the title, versus Cody giving him a shot. Like, that's where the issue lies, because it doesn't feel genuine. Cody is a champ. He can challenge anybody he wants. Indeed, he can. I just think that the story should make sense, especially after becoming champion off of Roman Reigns, who's been a champion for damn near 4 years. You could have a match with two faces without somebody going heel. I agree. I 100%. I agree. I just think that the birth of this match just made no sense. Because, like, why would Kevin Owens, who's the prize fighter and everything, turn down a prize fight? That's what was so odd to me. It's like, well, nah, I'm good. I'll be all right. And now you're trying to create a bitterness. It just doesn't feel right. The difference between this match and Cena Bryan is that Bryan accepted the challenge against Cena. Kevin seems like he's pressed. Indeed, like how you gonna press somebody into fighting you? Oh Lord. Grayson Waller and Austin still. Baron Corbin does not look believable at all, bro. Why would they not fight back there? You do realize they're still within earshot of this conversation. Oh, finally, Austin Theory is standing up for himself. Oh, son talking about banter. I don't understand how Theory can step up and say, yeah, I said that, and then Baron's barely a couple of strides away from him. Now, all of a sudden, he's on some, why would you say that? You should have waited a bit longer. You could have gave it 5 more seconds. This was just an unnecessary segment. But here we go. Andrade versus Carmelo Hayes 4. These dudes been putting on some good matches, bro. But I think they should have, said it was best out of 7. I think now we're going to see that Carmelo Hayes get this W. Ooh. Wait. Why does this require Samantha Irvin being in the match, in the ring? Ooh. Look at Samantha Irvin. Oh, my. Keep the camera on that lady.
Posters, traps, and he appears. The chiseled Adonis is horny. Chiseled Adonis is horny.
All right. 2-1 against Carmelo Hayes. They should just go ahead and announce it's the best out of 7 series. We need to get back to the Attitude Era. I don't know about all that. Theory needs to turn face and bring back his old version of his theme. You know what's crazy? The old version of the theme was so much better, but watch, they're going to mess around and not even have, him get that damn theme back. Is Cody Rhodes just somebody people love to whisper to? The Rock and now KO is he's a whisperable dude. Well, that seems to be the case. Whisper in that man's ear. Pause. My God. Oh boy, Attitude Era was a product of its time. It would never work now. I agree. Because people are so heavily focused on not only your ability to talk, but also the in-ring match as well. Because remember, something like Punk and McIntyre, That feud in the Attitude Era could have lasted a year and a half, and legitimately, they would never have to have a match. They would legitimately not have to have a match. Rhea and Liv, you can drag that story for well over a year. Would never even have to have a match. Dom and Priest, you could drag that just through segments alone, and it would remain hot. Now, not only do we want to see good segments, good mic work, great in-ring work, we also want to see shit make sense. So it's a completely different generation now. And how sensitive that, you know, fans are. You take it to social media, people be thinking motherfuckers is taking it too far. Like, just take a look at Twitter between Liv Morgan fans and Rhea Ripley fans. Like, people, Rhea responding to stuff on Twitter, Liv responding to stuff on Twitter. Then you got the fans coming out to, stop it. Oh my God, you're being so bitter. I'm like, fam, they working. What's your deal? Drew McIntyre talking on Twitter, people making it seem as if he shouldn't be talking online. Like, what are we doing here? You're just amplifying, you're trying to amplify the feud, but evidently that's too much for this generation. Motherfuckers is soft. You can see Joe Hendry and John Cena having a segment with each other during the retirement tour. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Oh. Can't believe football's freaking back. Incredible. What are my thoughts on the current state of the WWE tag division and what can they have done to make it better? Well, for one, the tag division right now is absolute ass. What can they do to make it, you know, better? Matches like what we see with the Street Profits and the Bloodline, let alone the Street Profits and DIY and stuff like that. Every single week, you got to have prominent tag matches, but tag matches that mean something. You got to have some sort of tournament to where these tag teams are legitimately going after something and it makes sense. Furthermore, you got to have real fucking tag teams. Stop just pitting people together who actually have no business being together. Actually have legitimate tag teams. Because let's look at it right now. AOP, that's a legitimate tag team. Street Profits, that's a legitimate tag team. DIY, that's a legitimate tag team. Bloodline, they're the champions. They're a tag team. Awesome Truth, they're a tag team. They older, but they're a tag team. Judgment Day, that's a tag team. So you have all of these different tag teams. What you should be doing is, week by week, actually build the tag division by having tag teams have feuds with each other that doesn't necessarily have to revolve around the title, but they're working towards the fucking title. They should say they want to have the title, but you should have a team that's saying, yo, we're going to earn it. You should have another team like, yo, you in the back of the line. Have them have their segment. The New Day, that's a tag team. Have these motherfuckers actually go and try to earn it and be proud about the fact that not only they're a tag team, but they want to be the champion. Then have tournaments and stuff. Have the tag team champions be dominant. Go out there and kick somebody's ass in the backstage segment just for kicks because they can. Like, make it mean something. Like the Judgment Day or the tag team champions on Raw. When was the last time you saw the Judgment Day actually have something? Like right now, since the turn on Rhea and Damian, what interaction has you seen anybody saying, yo, we're coming for the tag team championships? Bloodline became the tag team champions. DIY, Street Profits both tried to step up to see if they could get their hand on the championship. They failed. Both of them motherfuckers is not going after the Bloodline right there. Are you upset that you lost? Are you pissed about it? I guess not. All right, here we go. Carmelo Hayes and Andrade, their fourth matchup. Melo has superstar written all over him. He can definitely be a superstar for sure. Oh, Nick Saban's mom passed away? Damn. Incredible to be that old as Nick Saban and still have your mom around. That's something that a lot of people wish they can say. But yeah, that's my take on the tag team division. Like, they got to do a better job of booking the tag teams. If I watch NXT, but the D'Angelo family is valid, I do not watch NXT. I was actually talking to Sis Adonis about this earlier today, where I'm like, man, or was it yesterday? I forget. I'm like, man, I should get more into to NXT. Oh my God, Andrade with the fucking stomp off the edge. Golly, that was crazy. Final Testament being fumbled so hard, you're a Karrion and Kross truther. I think they still can recover with that faction. They still can recover with that faction. It's just going to take a bit of work. They should give Melo the MVP tunnel entrance. Nah, they should have gave that to MVP when he came back. And I don't think WWE is going to end up putting that much effort into that with those entrances and stuff. Like, they'll just have some big ass pyro for some people, some steam for other people. Like, they're not putting entrance. They're not putting a whole lot of effort into entrances. Because, tell you the truth, well, like when Bobby Lashley was WWE champion, and they had the that small package thing, like during the pandemic, when they had him going. Matter of fact, let me go find it. Because I had it here. Where's Bobby Lashley entrance? Here we go. Like this. Come on. When they had that for Bobby Lashley, I thought fam entrances is back. I thought entrances was back because they put effort into that shit. So every time that you was tuned in on Monday Night Raw or Friday Night Smackdown and you saw this joint hit, you were like, oh, business is about to pick up, bro. Because we haven't seen a Titantron in how long? Come on. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. That's what we wanted to see. That's effort in the entrance. That's how you make stuff work. And we got away from that. We got completely away from that. So they need to bring that back. Trick Williams has a great entrance, but I'm just hoping that it's not all about the whoop that trick with the entrance and they don't know how to book him on the main roster. Logan Paul's the only wrestler who has a Titantron and guess Brunson Reed too. It's crazy, bro. We got to have the Titantron come back. Randy Orton was one of the last guys who had it for a while, and then now it just says Randy Orton and it just flashes the lights. Like Orton was, I think it was 2019, 2018. Like Orton was the only motherfucker who had a Titantron. Everybody else is just a name. Like, what are we doing? You mean to tell me you can't play a video package in somebody's entrance anymore? You got this big ass LED screen for what? Like, what are we doing? I don't know how much the cost is for stuff like that, but bro, you should do it. Bring it back. I hate it. Indeed, I agree. It's just as important as the song, 40 Cal. It's just as important as the song. That's why you love Roman's entrance. You're not singing along to it. It's not overpowering to his character. Like, it plays a role like that. And I hated that they changed the theme. I think they should have just left it as a regular theme instead of like the WrestleMania version of the music. But get a theme song, leave the theme song. It's important. Just have one fucking theme song. Let it get over and then roll with it. Stop changing the goddamn themes. God damn, what a code breaker. First 48 from Carmelo Hayes. God damn. Roman's theme is rumored to be changing again. Oh my God. I don't know why they keep doing that shit. Like, now that they changed Damian Priest's theme song again, leave this shit. Just leave it. Like, if Rhea Ripley's theme song changes again at one point during her career, like, what are we doing, bro? Like, what are we doing? Oh, now they continuing to go to war. We've seen Carmelo Hayes and Andrade go to war for a minute. Oh, great freaking suplex right there. Oh, here comes the Three Amigos. Oh, no. Great counter right there from Melo. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? Whoa, Andrade with the strength. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Andrade with the strength real quick. You saw how he just rolled through and picked that man up and threw him like he was nothing? God damn. Who knew Andrade was that strong? The muscles ain't out there for show. That brother strong as hell. I wasn't ready for that one. I wasn't ready for that one at all. Shit. My bad, Andrade.
I owe you an apology. I wasn't really familiar with your game.
They change theme songs around like it's passing a blunt. How's a wrestler going to have an iconic theme if it keeps changing? Agreed. Punisher said they don't let theme songs marinate anymore. Worst part is they change the good ones and leave us with the stuff like, hey, they don't want none. Yeah, Carmelo Hayes over here slightly with the limp. Good counter right there from Andrade. Oh, here we go with that goddamn second Spanish fly. Yeah, they love that goddamn springboard Spanish fly. Is Wade Barrett hair going white? Spanish fly is such a weird fucking move because the person doing it is getting as hurt as the person who's taking it. I always thought it was a dumbass move. It's like Undertaker, Batista, Triple H, Stone Cold, John Cena, Shawn Michaels, Psycho Sid, Bret Hart, all legends with iconic theme songs. Oftentimes, I can't tell who's coming out, and I'm annoyed. Agreed. That was the biggest issue with the Royal Rumble last year. More than half of the people who was coming out, you kind of just... who's coming out? Even the announcers was delayed because they just had their name pop up on the Titantron. Like, that's the only way to identify who's coming out. That's the worst way to do wrestling. Sheamus' new theme song sounds like something you'd hear in a Pokemon game. Like, they completely fucked it up. He worked this, I don't know how hard he had to work to get Lobster Head back. And then you fuse the two joints together. Everybody was loving it because I didn't mind the older theme of when they changed it from the whole lobster head. And then now you fuse it together. Everybody was hyped for that. And then immediately you get rid of it. Like, what are we doing? Latinos doing the Three Amigos just like every Canadian destroyer does the sharpshooter. And every Canadian does the sharpshooter, correct? Def Rebel, because they're killing your ears with these wrestling theme songs. Fam, it's getting ridiculous, bro. They fucking it completely up. Tiffany Stratton getting a new theme song really pisses you off. And I still, till this day, I don't understand why. I still don't understand why. Like, you don't have to change some people's themes. Some themes are better left the way that it was. You don't have to go and change all this shit. Can't stand it. Changing theme songs when you don't have to. Oh, boy. Sad thing is Def Rebel dropped so many bangers and then dropped some of the weeboo piece of garbage songs. It's wild, man. The wrestlers are asking for new ones all the time. Well, that's where I'm kind of a bit conflicted, right? Because how often do you think the wrestlers are asking for new themes? Because I don't think they're asking as often as people think. I don't think they're asking as often as people think, because it would be absolutely not feasible for you to have a theme for like 6 months. You're like, all right, yo, make another one. Make another one. Make another one. Like, it wouldn't work. Liv theme song is all right. But they've given it enough time for it to get legs. Like, she hasn't changed her theme in like 2-3 years. The ones that have I ever coached a sport before? No. I've given pointers. Like I've went back to like my high school that I've helped out with coaching sometimes, but I don't think I have the patience to go and be a coach. I'm not gonna hold you. Malone, don't ever disrespect me. The theme that pissed you off was Omos. His old theme was fire, fam. They just fucked stuff up. Andrade and Melo going to war right now. Who the hell is that cameraman shooting? Is he taking video of the hydration station? What is he shooting? Hey. They took out the intro to Jacob Fatu's theme song. The touch it, that whole shit. They got rid of that shit. They said people were complaining. Who was complaining? Who? Do I like New Day's story with Odyssey Jones? Funny enough, I don't like the angle that they taken about trying to replace E because Big E is on the pre-show of all of the WWE pay-per-views, right? So if that was the case, they're gonna cross paths, would they not? So it doesn't make sense for Xavier to have that kind of feeling, especially given that you and Kofi are, brothers for like the last 10 years. There's no way you don't have that conversation. So it was kind of weird. Johnny Patu on it. Said, should the Wyatt Six become tag team champs? Actually, believe it or not, yes, but not anytime soon. Not anytime soon, because you want to keep their stable strong. You think WWE should be allowing wrestlers to have chosen theme songs from a band or artist like before? Def Rebel doesn't have to do everything, right? I actually agree. Oh, God damn. Oh, my God, what a spot. Yo, Andrade done hit the exposed turn, but nah, there's no way Andrade's not busted open, bro. They got to show some color for something like that. They got to show some color for something like that. Oh, my, that's got to be the match right there. Thank you. Big fucking victory tag. Or I should say it's tied up 2-2 between Andrade and Melo. My God. Off the exposed turnbuckle? Nah, we should have got some goddamn color on that. Yo. That's a great fucking finish. That's a great fucking finish. But we should have got some color on that. We should have got some color on that one. Golly. That was crazy. Do I think that Bron should join the Wyatt Six? Nah, no time. No, not right now. Give it way more time for that to happen. Andrade, Carmelo Hayes. It's now 2-2. Somebody who benefited from multiple song switches is Seth Rollins. Here's the thing. Seth Rollins' like his first theme song when he finally turned on the Shield, I actually think he could have rolled with that forever. Am I going live for Bash of Berlin? Unfortunately, no, I won't be able to. Because I thought when I had saw the time, I thought it was on like the West Coast time at 10. Or I should say 10 a.m. I thought that was what it's going to be on the East Coast, but it's not. So it didn't end up, it's not working for me. Nia Jax and Mia Yim women's championship match to main event here in Bash, or I should say in Berlin. And Mia Yim came out there with the goddamn Timbs on too. Here we go. Wait, why is Nia Jax coming out first? She's the champion. I don't like when they always have this champion come out first, unless it's Roman Reigns talking about acknowledgement, and even still, I didn't like that. Yeah, here comes Nia Jax, the women's champion. I wonder if she could put it around her waist. Oh, I don't like this gear for Nia. She looked like she about to start spilling out. Shit, here comes Nia Jax, ladies and gentlemen. You know exactly what that means. You know exactly what that means. Hit it. Say what?
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my interest. Hear this sound, you can't miss it. Play this loud for that shawty right there with the big old butt. Drop it down and then get on up. I am a handsome fella, shout out Nikki Bella. You can look but you cannot touch, cause I know what some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
Hey man, fuck it, run it back.
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my interest. Hear this sound, you can't miss it. Play this loud for that shawty right there with the big old butt. Drop it down and then get on up. I am a handsome fella, shout out Nikki Bella. You can look but you cannot touch, cause I know what some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
Come on now. Come on now. That's what they came out here for. That's what we came to hear. That's what we came to hear. That's what we came to hear. I'm gonna smoke this damn cigar tomorrow. I've had this shit for way too doggone long. I mean, like 4 years. But Nia Jax, Mia Yim, Michin, main event women's championship match after the commercial break. Who you guys got in the match? Actually, I think they already had the spoiler, but Nia about to start throwing some ass. You know she want to sit down on somebody. You know she want to sit down on somebody. Remember what she did to Lyra Valkyria, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys did not know what she did to Lyra Valkyria, she almost murdered that lady. Look what she did to Lyra Valkyria. Drop that ass on that thing. Come on now. She almost eliminated that lady. Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. I'm the queen of the ring. Come on now. Legend has it Lyra Valkyria shot herself the moment that Shorty sat down, bro. Rumor has it Lyra Valkyria shot herself the moment that Shorty sat down. It was bad. Like Yokozuna, indeed.
Now, the burning question on everyone's mind is, can anyone stop this destructive champion?
That dude, bro. Almost murked that dude, bro. Kirkpatrick. Somebody watching Tony Baker. Yeah. We got to see more Lyra on television, by the way. Yeah, it's very painful. It is very painful. But tell you the truth, as unsafe as that move looks, it definitely is indeed, I should say as unsafe as the move looks, I do actually like it. Because it looks very menacing, and it's one of those things that you should be afraid of, bro. I'll tell you this much. Don't be no freaky motherfucker if you're wrestling against Nia Jax. Because let me tell you something. If you happen to have you be plugged in, Nia Jax hit that goddamn that bonsai drop on you, it's about to be.
But we're approaching midway.
Immediately out your. You're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a bad time. You're going to have a bad time. All of Bray's, no, it's not a controversial take that all of Bray's, Bray Wyatt's theme song slapped. We all knew this. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. Papa John's be looking like some cardboard pizza. I was actually going to buy some pizza today, but I opted not to do it. I was this close to buying some pizza today, but I opted not to do it. I should have, though. Death by Snoo Snoo. Nia saying,
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming and you...
Ty Savage for 5 on it. Said all you gotta say is it should have been me, not her. Oh my, man's trying to go over there and get crushed. Oh my, homie saw Nia dropping that thing on somebody and what was like.
Ties coming to even the odds.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
I'm getting chills. That's what it means to The Rock, baby.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
Franchise coming to even the odds.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
I'm getting chills. That's what it means to The Rock, baby.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
Franchise coming to even the odds.
I'm getting chills. That's what it means to The Rock, baby.
Chills. This is how real it is to The Rock.
That's how real it is to The Rock. Ooh, Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair. Don't get me started, fam. Don't get me started. I need it.
Posters, traps, and he appears. The chiseled Adonis is horny. Chiseled Adonis is horny. Yeah! Damn! Ooh! Hey! Are you looking for some wood?
I need it.
Man.
I'm on my way. Let's roll, friends.
Who the fuck cleans this?
Son just hit me.
When I get in the proper position, you will suck my meat.
It's time.
It's enough to get me hot.
Bring them to me. I'm gonna give them the almighty stroke.
I'm interested.
See, what you want to do is
We know he has a big black hole.
Finger licking good.
Oh, that's that good shit.
Oh! Oh my God, now this ain't God, this is Stanley Earth.
oh my God, I love my life.
Listen. All right. But main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Nia Jax, Michin Women's World Championship match. Or I should say WWE Women's match. Women's Championship match. World Championship is over in the possession of Liv Morgan. But Michin, Nia Jax, see who's coming out on top over here. Drop that as a video. I have to extend it as well. I have to extend it as well. I like how Nia's just there standing in the middle of the ring. Remember, this is a women's championship match, so Samantha Irvin should be in the middle of the ring. Oh, Shorty coming from the back? Okay. You will respect me? It's not who I am, it's what I am. Shorty walking around with this goddamn kendo stick. Oh, shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. I don't even know Shorty theme song. Shorty done came out. It's a street fight, so you know somebody got to have that cart. I don't even know Shorty's theme song, but she's got toy. Michin coming out with some toy. Yo, I'm not going to hold you. I have not seen one of those actual garbage cans in person in such a long time. I would legitimately buy one just for the shits and giggles of, you know, it being a wrestling gimmick. Why that fucking garbage can so goddamn big? I don't remember seeing a garbage can. You could just stick a folding chair up and say, oh, I think this is gimmicked for Nia. I'm not going to hold you. That's a big-ass goddamn... Is this the original size for the garbage? I don't remember seeing garbage bins that's that big. So Samantha Irvin's not in the middle of the ring for this one? I guess not. All right, she's swinging a goddamn kendo stick straight out the gate. God damn. Oh, she done caught the damn kendo stick. Uh-oh. Why would Michin put her hands up? That don't even make sense. Why would Michin put her hands up? That don't even make sense. We do want tables. You can't be in the middle of a damn championship match and you throw your hands up when you ain't got the goddamn kendo stick. I always hated that shit. Oh, what the hell was that supposed to be? Yeah, she using the kendo stick wrong, indeed. Come on now. Can't swing a goddamn kendo stick. What are we doing? Real question is where she got the shopping cart from. Well, you have to put a quarter in. Shit. I mean, nah. You could get shopping carts from anywhere. Wait, I don't understand. Why would Michin go and take out? You brought a chair with you. Why are you just taking chairs from underneath the goddamn ring? You came here with a chair. Oh, we wanted tables, and here's the table. We wanted tables, and here's the table. Oh, hold on, wait. Oh, Nia Jax done ran around with the goddamn, with the kendo stick. It's not every day you see somebody running to attack with the kendo stick. Shorty started sprinting with the goddamn kendo stick. Uh-oh. Oh, Nia putting the damn table away. She said, fuck y'all. Nobody gets a table. Yeah, she was beating off the brakes of people with that kendo stick a couple of weeks ago, I should say. But here we go. Oh, she taking the table out again. So it's a battle to see who's going to use the table, who's not. Wait, we just go to commercial break with Shorty just taking the goddamn table out? Well, what do you know? All right, well, final commercial break of Friday Night Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. Final commercial break of Friday Night Smackdown. Gotta hold it at the white part, wrestling one-on-one. Fam, you gotta swing that son of a bitch. You gotta swing that son of a bitch. Matter of fact, let me give a demonstration. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get a demonstration. Use it like a bat, right? Gotta use it like a bat. Gotta use it like a bat. Gotta hit, motherfucker. You gotta hold down the kendo stick from like down here. Oh shit, is it this way? No, it can't be that way. So you gotta. Oh shit, Goku, I almost broke Goku. Hold on, wait a minute. Up. I almost broke Goku. Hold on, Goku. Oh, I almost broke Goku. I almost destroyed Goku. Shit. See, this why I can't. I almost destroyed Goku. My bad, Goku. But yeah, in the legs, I almost destroyed Goku. Shit. Yeah, my bad, Goku. I mean, I'm a Vegeta guy, but you all right? You tough, right? You tough, right? Yeah, he's died many times. I mean, I ain't got no Dragon Balls, but yeah, I almost destroyed Goku. Now, I mean, I could have destroyed Goku. Goku could have split in half. Goku could have split in half. Have you ever thought about doing DBZ commentary? How would I do that? On the show? Like do a show review? I had thought about that in the past, but the issue is I'm a visual person. Like I could always just talk about it, but I always felt like if I could show you, clips, it could tell the story a bit better because now you have the visual aid. Because I could paint a very good picture with a story, but like Codename Super. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that. Fuego Matt, put 2 on it. Let's not break nothing. Chisel. Indeed. Let me had picked up the sword. I would have probably cut some. I almost stabbed myself the last time. Remember when I was trying to figure out the PS5 and finally things started working. I done took out the sword and doing the Seth Rollins. That was a bad idea. Let it had turned one way, I would have cut my goddamn arm off. Prestige said, what's my favorite NFL team? Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, oh, damn. We just straight to the smoke coming back from the commercial break. Nia just getting whipped. Golly. Nia Jax. Oh, she about to hit a goddamn. Oh, Uranagi. Oh my God. Damn. Shorty Hater on the hardest part of the ring. Where did you go? You see Nia flat square ass had to release yourself. I mean, I was here. I didn't go nowhere. Watching me swing a bat is like Mayweather reading Romeo and Juliet. God damn. Pain. I used to swing bats at people. I swing it at baseballs, but there's no particular kind of form over there as long as you're connecting with the target. But yeah, I think Shorty is in pain right now. Shorty is in. Oh, what the hell? Where the hell did she get this fire extinguisher from? I actually got neighbor Adonis's sister when we were kids sprayed me with a goddamn fire extinguisher. I think I was like 12. That shit, it still rings in my damn mind. I remember I couldn't make it to a wedding because I wasn't available. I was going to grab the open mic if I could, but hey man, she done hit me with a damn fire extinguisher, fam. You should annul this marriage right now. Oh damn. Michin thought she was going to mess around and put Nia through the goddamn the trash bin, but that ain't work out in her favor. God damn. Oh, so now she hitting her with the gimmick. Oh. I love how you can't make contact with somebody's head depending on what it is that you're doing, but you could DDT them on top of something. Like you could DDT somebody on top of the chair, but you can't. You could DDT somebody on top of the chair, but you can't hit him in the top of the head with the chair. Like that never made sense. Like you're picking and choosing which ones you can do. Yeah, put a big ass through the goddamn table. Put a big ass through the goddamn table. That's what they need to do. Put a big ass through the table. Put a big ass through the table. Set up 2 tables and then suplex her from the top rope. Suplex her from the top rope. Now, revenge for Lana, never revenge for Lana. In fact, wherever you can find Lana, put her through a table. Ain't Lana dating a wrestler now? Ain't she dating another wrestler now? Somebody said she might be dating Damian Priest, but whoa, what the hell? She got another trash can. Okay. Yeah, give us what we want. We want to see Nia go through a table. Put Nia big ass through a table. Oh Lord, Michin's in trouble. She spent too much time trying to set it up. Oh Lord, yeah, Nia about to start throwing ass, ladies and gentlemen. Nia's about to start throwing ass. Damn, she hitting her with the goddamn chair. Wait, she hit her one time with the chair and that was it? Oh, Nia's going to the top rope. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, what the fuck? Hold on, wait, what the fuck? Why'd Nia lay down Michin on the table and she's going up? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, what the hell is Nia trying to do? Shorty is tripping. What move does Nia even have to where she would go to the top rope and then drop that thing like that? Oh, wait, oh my God. Power. Oh, Jesus, hold on, wait a minute, Nia. Oh my God, that was a good camera angle. Yo, Nia just got powerbomb. Dropped her big ass through the table. Oh, yes. Dropped her big ass through the table. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Whoa, what the fuck? Tiffany Stratton's coming out. Tiffany Stratton coming out. Tiffany Stratton just showed up. Is she trying to cash in? Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, Lord. Oh, Tiffany Stratton thinking about cashing. Oh, nah, this girl playing games. Oh, look how Nia Jax just woke up and look at. She said, what's happening? What the hell? Tiffany Stratton coming out of nowhere. Nah, now it's a 2-on-1, son. What's going on? Shorty she about a moonsault from here? Oh, here comes Bayley. Oh, look at, you could just see it from the front. You could see it from the front. Oh, God damn. Bayley's coming to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Bayley's coming to the ring, ladies. Oh, yes. That's a beautiful camera angle right there. Keep the camera on it. Keep the camera on it. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Hold on. Wait a minute. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Tiffany Stratton and Bayley going at it. Oh, damn. She trying to choke out Tiffany Stratton? I guess not. But Nia Jax might be in trouble right now in the corner. She went through a table. Ooh, the cakes is out here tonight. The cakes is out here tonight. Hold on, wait a minute. God damn. Hold on.
Posters, traps.
We got to stay focused. Oh Lord. Damn. Samoan dropped through the table. It's over, bro. Michin's done. It's over, bro. Michin's done. It's over, bro. How is Nia Jax still this strong after being put through a table? Michin's done. Samoan dropped through it. It's over now. Oh, damn. Wait, what the hell is she doing with the... Oh, she putting her head inside. She put her in there. No, hold on. Nia Jax got to relax. Hold on. Time out. Oh, my God. She done dropped that ass on her. Oh, my God. She dropped that ass on her inside of the garbage bin. Oh, Michin's dead. Michin is dead. She just dropped that ass on her inside the garbage bin. It's over, bro. Nia Jax already has a reputation of being relatively unsafe. It's over. Oh, my God. She done threw the damn table on her. Michin's dead, bro. Michin's dead. There's no way she's alive. Oh, my God. And Nia Jax is beating the shit out of the garbage pail with the kendo stick. Oh, my God in heaven, bro. Michin's dead. That's it, bro. She's dead. Hey, leave her out there in Europe. Ship her body over to Asia. She's dead, bro. Her family is going to have to mourn that lady. It's over, bro. Oh, my God. Michin is dead. I don't know how her legs are moving, bro. That lady's dead. Oh, throw up the X, fam. Throw up the X in the chat, fam. Michin is dead. Oh, my God. Bro, what? She dropped that ass on her on top of the garbage pit? Nah, fam. Come on now. Hold on. I knew Nia was going to mess around and throw some ass here tonight. I did not anticipate it being like that. Hold on. Time out. Nah. Nia Jax is wildin'. Ooh, Kathy Kelly posting thirst traps. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's just reply to that real quick. All right. But but I did not anticipate Nia Jax doing. I don't think y'all understand. For those who are not watching right now, I need y'all to see exactly what just transpired, bro. Nia Jax just dropped that ass right on top of Shorty, fam. This ain't right. Come on now. This ain't right. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, here's the clip. Look at this shit.
Nia Jax.
Bang. Right there on top. Take a look again.
Nia Jax.
Bang. Drop that ass. Right on. Right. One more time. One more time.
Nia Jax.
Bang. Right there. Fam, there's no way Michin is alive, bro. Michin's dead. Ladies and gentlemen. Shorty just got executed. Nah. She just killed her. There's no way Michin is still alive. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to mourn the passing of former wrestler Mia Yim, wife of Keith Lee. Not the food reviewer, but the man who eats a lot of food. Shorty she just murked her. Look at it again. She ain't hold back. Bang. She ain't hold back. Nah, bro. Michin's done, fam. Throw up the X. I want to see more X's in the chat. Michin just got murdered, fam. This is crazy. Shorty really threw that ass on top of her goddamn body, destroyed her, bro. Oh, ain't no way, fam. Ain't no way. Michin is done. Look at it again. Come on, man. I thought we was going to see a street fight, not a street murder. We just watched the murder, fam. There are much more worse ways to go. That is true. There's much more worse ways to go. I'm pretty sure there's some people in the chat who would say, hey, they wouldn't mind going out like that. But fam, Shorty just dropped that ass on top of her body and just immediately destroyed her, son. Immediately destroyed her. That's crazy. We need to know the status on Michin. Somebody tell her. She gonna definitely need a immediately get that lady a. She gonna need about 6. Matter of fact, make it about 12. She was moving her legs, but the upper body doesn't seem to be there. It's like when you cut the goddamn head of a chicken off and they just start running. Somebody get a. Cause she gonna need it expeditiously. Son. Get the Senzu beans for that lady, bro. That's crazy. Her life points dropped all the way down to 0. There's no way Michin's alive right now, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way Mi Chin is alive right now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my Lord in heaven. Oh my Lord in heaven. Yo, she really just dropped that ass heavily on her, son. Look at it again. Look at it again.
Nia Jax with the
Bang. Oh my God. All of that weight. All of that weight. Yeah, bounce that ass, drop that ass on top of it. Like that's, oh my God. Woof. Woof. And then started throwing the table and then kendo sticks on top of it. Yeah, she's done, fam. She's done. Throw a Pokeball at her is crazy, but that'd definitely be the best way to go and catch her ass, bro. Knock the sonic rings out that woman. Oh my Lord in heaven. She's done. She's done. Pack her up, man. Pack her up. That's it. Mi Chin's finished. We might never see her on television for an incredibly long time. She's done. She is done. Pack that lady up. Pack that lady up. Oh my Lord in heaven. That's crazy. I did not expect to see that. I did not expect to see that. That is wild. Damn. Nah, bro. That's crazy. What do you even... Nah, son. Call 911, bro. Call 911. She's done. She's done. Shit. Motherfucker said Mi Yim is alive.
Accusations.
These are not accusations. This is
False accusations.
And
must have been her husband talking, saying that, oh no, my wife is okay.
Accusations.
These are not accusations. This is
False accusations.
And
she dead than a motherfucker. She dead than a motherfucker. She dead than a motherfucker. Jesus is on the main line. Tell him what you want. You want to see that your wife gets revived, because right now she's in the shadow realm and Bakura is welcoming her there.
I hear the shadow realm's lovely this time of year. Let's find out if it's true.
Because tonight
you lose.
And you got packed up, ma'am. You got packed up. She D-E-D. Dead. Nah. Am I live for Bash in Berlin? Unfortunately, I will not be able to be live because I'll be in transit, so it won't be able to work out for me. I would have loved to have been live if it was earlier in the day, but unfortunately it's not, so I'm not going to be able to go live. Maybe I can do a recap, but I don't know. I'm not going to be able to be live. I was hoping I could, but I thought it was on West Coast. I thought the West Coast time was at like 10 and the start time. Or I should say it was starting on the East Coast at 9, 10 o'clock. So I'd be able to go and record it and go live. But since it's starting at 1 p.m., it's not going to work for me. So can't do it. But one way or another, time for me to go lay my black ass down. Stay tuned tomorrow. Got a video on like a college football helmet to helmet tackle. So stay tuned for that. Well, can we see it get finished again? Oh, that ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. Bang. Finish it one more time. Finish it one more time. And take a look at Nia just sit on top of her body. Take a look at Nia just sit on top of her body, bro. Look at Nia just sit on top of her body. Like, yeah, that's exactly what I did. All that weight is on top of Shorty. You can tell. Look at the right leg. There's no way she's holding herself up. If you take a look at that right leg, that it's slightly off of the ground. That left leg, that knee is bent. All that weight is on Mia Yim right now, bro. I think one of her titties exploded, bro. There's no way she is well right now. There's no way she is well right now. Somebody go get the towel. Go to town! Go to town! Go to damn town! It's over for Shorty, fam. It's over for Shorty. Nah, Triple H is going to hand her the pink slip inside the hospital. Like, hey, we can't have no wrestlers that's unable to, be utilized and work. So today...
You're fired!
What? Shorty got packed. You thought Mi Chin was going to win this match? She laying on the ground like...
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that?
My back is broken.
What, a vertebrae or what portion?
Spinal.
Because Nia Jax did what?
Dancing feet with that lower body. It's unbelievable. Look at the body. Look at that bubble butt.
Dropped the bubble butt on top of her body. Had her on the ground like...
What's wrong, okay?
When I came down...
I think her eye might have popped out of her body. She going to sleep tonight like...
One eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye.
right before one of her titties popped off. I promise you, it must have hit somebody in the front row with the... Your winner by TKO, Miss Nia Jax. Run her music.
Party on a Monday night. Turn this up for my interest. Hear this sound, you can't miss it. Play this loud for that shawty right there with the big old butt. Drop it down and then get on up. I am a handsome fella, shout out Nikki Bella. You can look, but you cannot touch. Cause I know some of y'all just can't take it. She gon' drop it down on that apron. She gon' find the time to just shake it. And you hear the sound that she making.
Because tonight,
you will rest in peace.
murdered that lady. Absolutely murdered that lady. Dropped that ass on top of her. And now she's heading to the Shadow Realm.
Relationship with your children.
my God. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I appreciate y'all tuning in to watch Friday Night Smackdown alongside me. I'm about to go and take myself to a sleep. Y'all have yourselves a very good night. I will be live again Monday for Monday Night Raw. This weekend, unfortunately, I won't be able to. But I will catch you guys then. Until then, y'all have yourselves a good night. Eddie, take us out.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.